You left out the goodies.
I left out the gravy, but now return it back to them.
Amen. Amen. You want to make sure you get all of that package tonight. Go ahead and call in your seed.
Yes.
212-316-2177. 212-316-2177. Can you take a little bit more? Just let me know if you can take a little
bit.
Yes.
That
was
was
the
appetizer.
That was the appetizer?
Yeah,
You're right, because the main course is really yet to come. I don't know if we get to the main course tonight. I'm going to try.
Why not? It's Friday.
It's Friday night?
Friday night.
Friday night
Feeling
live.
is right.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is right. It is right.
is good.
Amen.
Yes.
All right. All right. Well, let's go on. We're on page 204 now. And we're talking about everything begins with a structure of information.
Yes, it does. Everything you want to build must be purchased with the money of faith. And everything must begin as a mental structure before it can ever become a physical structure.
Wait, no. I think this person that wrote this, they might have got it backwards. See, if I want something, if I don't purchase something, I've got to have the money in hand.
No.
You telling me I don't have to have the money in hand?
No, you do
Buy
not
without
have
money.
to have money in hand.
I have
Not
to
at
have what
all.
kind of money then?
You need to have to purchase it with the money of your mind.
Jesus.
Mental structure. You see it in your mind and in your consciousness before it ever manifests. So when it manifests really in consciousness, you have moved on to something else. That's how we can imagine. We can go in our imaginations and live in large homes and drive fine cars. And people can say, but she's so humble. He's so humble. Well, we did this 5 or 10 years ago. We have now moved on to something else. So when the manifestation takes place, we're not moved. We have it. It doesn't have us.
That's good. That's good. So you're purchasing with the money of faith.
Correct.
Amen. Now you have to remember that, because you know what? This is going to come knocking at your door to see, did you really get this lesson tonight?
Got to be tried.
Did you really? It has to be tried. The word must be tried. Because the testing of your faith is going to bring forth patience. Amen. It's going to come and knock at your door and see, did you really get it? You saying, yes, I got it. And then here comes the test. And you're going to have to stand up and say, you know what, but no. I've already purchased this.
Yes. Yes.
I cannot be deterred. You have to go back and check that again. Your report will come back and say, you know what, your score says X, Y, and Z. You're not able to have this, that, or the other. And you have to say, no, that's not the truth of me. You got to go back and check that again.
That's right. That's right.
Because I've already seen that everything is in order. Now, maybe you got something mixed up, but you need to go back and check it again. I've seen this happen. They go back and check and say, oh, excuse me, I made a mistake here. Oh, yes, Miss So-and-so, you're well able to qualify to have this and that. You know you couldn't qualify for that, but your faith is what brought it into action. Your faith is what brought it into manifestation. You cannot allow otherness to come in when faith is in action.
That's good.
Amen. You've got to stand for what it is that you know, not what your facts are trying to dictate. Amen. Continue, Prophetess Angel.
Your new deck or your new home is an idea. The contractor merely places wood, stones, and bricks around the idea. The same is true of people. Everyone in your life shows up around the seed of your idea. Everything else is raw material that your mind is attracting to it. Everything comes at you first, existed in you.
Hold on. That's why we say you meet no one but you. Amen. You look around, whoever you are around right now, I want you to look at them and just say, hello, me. Hello, me. Hello, me. Hello, me. Hello, me.
Hello, me.
Hello, me.
Hello, me.
Because you meet no one but you.
Hello,
You're
me.
only looking at yourself.
That's right.
Hello,
They
me.
they tell me to move this around. Y'all help me out here, okay? All right. Because I could only come into your life if you only saw me as you.
Yes.
Amen.
Think about that.
Amen. Yeah, think about that. You think about who is in your life at any given time, that's you.
Yeah.
You say, oh, no. And some of y'all put some fancy adjectives around that. Oh, H, no. It's you nonetheless.
Yeah, that's true.
Amen.
That's true.
It's you. It's all you.
It's all you.
That's an idea that you've put into manifestation. Now, let me tell you, let me give you a little trick. You don't like you that you're looking at? This is how you get rid of that you that you're looking at. get another thought.
That's right.
Good.
All you have to do is get another thought.
Start with the
Because
blessing.
all you're looking at is thought wrapped in flesh.
Wow.
And thank God we can get another thought.
Yeah. Okay, prophet. Yes.
Get another you.
Yes.
Because
Amen.
we are, thank God we don't remain at the same consciousness
Yes.
at all times.
Amen.
Yes.
Because we meet no one
good.
but us.
Yes.
But growth demands change.
That's
And
right.
Yes.
our consciousness demands change.
That's right.
And thank God we can get another thought.
Yes.
That's good. You're
Amen.
right, prophet. You're
Nice
right.
cleanup. I like that.
Yeah.
Prophet. That will work. That will
She
work.
said nice.
Yeah, that'll work. That was good.
Amen. All right. Any other prophet want to say anything before we go on? All right, prophets, you must have the right.
You must have the right information for your mind to produce the results that increase your favor and your prosperity. Your mind is a machine for manifesting that which God has ordained. Information is the fuel that machine runs on. Bad information will produce bad results. When bad information gets passed on, look at the mind that is giving out the information. The mind shapes the information. Who are you listening to? That's why you have to watch new people. They might make changes to your system that will damage it. Study the habits of the rich. When you act without knowledge, there is a price to be paid.
Amen. The mind shapes the information. Who are you listening to?
That's right.
Because the quality of the thought determines the quality of the result.
Oh, that's
Yes.
good.
Let's go ahead and write that down.
Yeah,
We're going to
that's
help
a-
him write his book here.
Yeah. Of the thought.
The quality of the thought.
Quality of
Go ahead, prophet.
Determines the quality of the result.
The quality of the result. Go ahead and talk to us about that.
Because, you know, if you have thoughts that are just vague, faint, have no real groundwork for proper embodiment. Look at our bodies. The framework had to be developed somehow. That's why, you know, after conception, they talk about replication. Replication was quick. But once the development stage starts, something that was going to long-term life-giving, the process looked slow, but it was definite. You could mark a time frame of different development of the brain, the hand, the feet, and there are different parts that develop first. And you know what? When you begin to incubate the right kind of quality thoughts for the things you want out of life, can I tell you, it's going to happen for you. It might look slow, but it shall indeed come.
That's right.
That's good.
Wait on it. It will come.
It will.
Amen. Wait on it. Yeah, we get impatient. And we want to help God out sometimes. Sarah. Maybe you need a little help going on here. You said I was going to have the promise, but, you know, it ain't working like that. You know, I'm old. Here, take Hagar. Take my handmaid. Let me help you out here. And see, when you go to help God out, then you create bastards.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
Amen. You disrupt the order of things. But if you wait, the promise is coming.
Oh, my Lord.
Is it comfortable or safe to say that when you're waiting, there's a process you're going through in there, and maybe Father was wanting you to learn from the process instead of getting attached to the end result?
Oh, without a doubt. See, what happens, we don't want to trust the process.
Okay.
We want to thrust into the process, but you can't. There's a difference. You got to trust it. In trusting it, that requires a level of faith.
Yes.
Amen.
And Prophetess Kelly?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, and also, too, as you're going through the journey, something's coming forth. And like Master Prophet always talks about, it's not the destination. Something's happening along the journey. So that's why we've got to get back to enjoying the journey,
Yes.
enjoying the process, and not missing that. But in that, something is seeking to emerge.
Yes.
That's right.
And you've got to make way for that. You've got to give it permission to come forth. And that's why you have to go through different stages and places. But you know what? God always provides a place for water, a place for refreshing.